Hi guys, Captain Vince from the dock. Tug Addict wants to bring you a little tip on today on how to smoke some seafood. We're going to show you a little clip that we've had on some shad that we caught this year, and I think we even had a piece of bluefish that we also smoked. It's a very simple recipe that my girlfriend Monica found on the internet. I'm not going to give you an ounce measurement one way or the other. As you know, most of your seasoning you should do to taste. It's very simple. After you filleted your favorite fish that you like to smoke, whether it's a mullet or a mackerel or a shad or bluefish or whatever it may be, usually your seafood that has more oil content to the fillet smokes much better than not. All you need is simple ingredients is a little bit of salt, a little bit of brandy, and some molasses. And all we do is put the container that we use, we put a little water in it, just enough to cover the fillets that you're going to be soaking in this brine overnight. You put your salt. The recipe originally called for salt, enough of it to float an egg, but that's only necessary if you're going to put it up and keep it a long time. If you're going to eat it, say within a few weeks, you don't really need to salt brine it that heavy. Kind of go to taste. You'll get a feel for whether you want more or less salt for the future. The recipe also calls for a shot or two of brandy, a shot for you, and a shot in the container. I usually put a good jigger full of brandy in it, and then it calls for molasses. Put your molasses in it, and they say to use it to the consistency of motor oil, brand new motor oil. I go a little lighter than that because when we do it, we put the fillets in it after we've mixed it all up. We put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. The next day, we take the fillets out, we rinse them off, we lay them on our smoking racks, and then we smoke it. The next thing you're going to see in this little clip will be some of the fish that we smoked. I hope to next time we do another smoking segment, probably be in the spring. We went out to catch some shad this year and just didn't have any luck. It was after really the season had kind of come to an end after St. Patrick's Day here in Savannah. But next year we hope to show you us trolling and catching shad and the rigs we use and how we do it. Please stay tuned for all the stuff we hope to keep you up in. Every week we hope to have a new thing listed on the site. Thanks again. Just remember, don't just do it right. I have a few pieces of boneless shad getting ready to go into my smoker along with a couple of fillets of bluefish, which I've marinated overnight. 190 degrees, rotating the racks from the big ones to the small ones. Here's what that smoked shad looks like after we let it smoke for about 3 hours at less than 190 degrees, rotating the racks from the big ones to the small ones. I had these up on the bottom, then I rotated them back out so they cook real even. They're going to taste as good as they look.